Today we present you the BM Müller Jubilé IO loudspeakers. These loudspeakers are original, these loudspeakers are different, these loudspeakers are something awesome. So please follow us and you will discover in our YouTube channel many other products, and many other will come, always original, always interesting. Let's go back to this loudspeaker. Jubilé IO from BM Müller. BM Müller is a company that born over 50 years ago. They always designed and produced active loudspeakers, and they basically are two companies in one. BM Müller, which is known in the hi-fi market, even if it's just direct selling mostly, so there are only few distributors all over the world. I am one of them. And KSD company, which is instead a company which professional products, and they are basically for the professional market, television and radio, and they are present for many years now in all television and radio studios in Germany mostly, but also elsewhere. So back to us. I want to present you this Jubilé IO. They are the smallest speaker that they make. They are stand speaker. They are in this room because we want to, this room is for us the auditorium in which we want to have no cables. I would say essential, and I would say WAF. So it's the auditorium where we want to be simple and efficient, have thinking at the design, interior design of our living place. So, but we don't want compromise. So that's the way and why we have here the BM Müller. BM Müller speakers are speakers, hi-fi speakers, in the best sense of the meaning. These speakers are active and they are designed just to make the better sound as possible. We do not make the sound in function of the room like many other. There are corrections, but these corrections are the less possible based on the control of the signal itself. These corrections are mostly on the eventual equalization, that's all, but it's not we do not alter the sound form to get the best sound in our room. What I mean, each speaker is controlled by his own amplifier. Each speaker has a sensor in his membrane that detects the movement, and the correction is made to have the speaker doing exactly the waveform of the sound and not a variation of the sound to correct the room. This is a big difference in terms of quality, because what we reproduce here is exactly what the source say we want to have. All the speakers are controlled effectively by a DSP, but the idea is to have all the speakers having the same exact moment and move at this same exact time. So, for example, the tweeter itself is far behind. It's about half of the speaker, and there is this waveguide, which is a particular shape that allows the sound to get out exactly flat at the same time of the rest of the speaker, and the shape of the holes and even of the waveguide is so that horizontally is very controlled, vertically also, and so it lies just the place where the listener is, and we have the maximum of the energy and the sound at the listener place, and we try to avoid to have reflection coming from the floor, from the roof, or from the walls of the room, so that basically the best sound is there, and then yes, from there we can make some correction, but there is not impact from the room, and it saves the quality of the sound. Also important is that behind the speaker there are also some other loudspeakers that control the bass, so to avoid the impact of the room. But again, it is not a correction of the shape of the signal. It's just a physical control, physics of sound. So here we go. These are speakers that are actually, there is an engineering behind it. Is very pushed to the limit, and it is made to provide the best sound as possible. They have an analog and a digital input, and just we need to connect a source that is volume controlled. So if we can change the volume in our source, the speaker can work just with nothing else. We don't need any other electronics. Of course, we can also use an analog amplifier if you want, or a digital source if we want, like for example the ICE. The ICE is a source selector from BM Müller, and in which we can get in with any kind of source from analog, RCA, XLR, or all kind of digital, and then change, vary the volume at our pleasure. So these speakers are really no compromise, and they are speakers done for the best quality of listening or hi-fi, and it's worth to listen to them. And if you look at superficially, they look maybe expensive, but we consider the amplification inside, then they are not more expensive. I mean, that's we cannot do with the same cost anything close to these speakers if we take separate units, separate electronics, and separate loudspeakers. So it's worth to come and have a listen to it, and visit us. You will find them here, possibly in any partner shop also. And it's worth a little detour in Paris, in Bussy Saint-Georges, where we are. And please keep following us. Thank you very much.